Guess who's back? Back again. TalkThemeParks is back. We're back.
Okay, friend.
When you meant to tell your friends?
Tell your friends. Oh, you can tell your friends if you want, if you have any. Burn.
I don't think we want to go after the demographic of loners.
No, that's true.
Rumours. Why would you have a section on your website? This is just to anyone who has a news website called Rumours. The whole point is to make people believe what you're saying is true. Why have a section titled Rumours? These are a load of stuff.
Well, basically, Alton Towers is going to close. That's a good rumour.
One of the rumours is Alton Towers will submit a planning application later this year for a cross-valley ride traversing the Forbidden Valley and Dark Forest area.
For Christ's sake. Every time.
Every fucking week.
To be fair, somebody says that all the time.
It would be good.
Oh, sorry. I'm just reading now that the thing Mike sent about Lightwater Valley. Just gonna read a bit of the work of this. Bit of the words that this has said. The SimWorks website describes the models as a fun-filled journey that assaults the senses. What's it gonna do? Punch you in the fucking smell? Like,
you smell. You shit.
how does it assault the senses? You twat. Like, I don't get it.
You're very aggressive tonight.
I'm angry.
Is it because you can't walk?
Talking of angry, I'm
No.
very disappointed at Angry Birds 3D.
You've only just worked this one out.
I'd never seen it before until the weekend.
I'm disappointed. I've never been.
It was crap. Oh my god, talk about letdown.
I tickled him there.
I love that. You
What?
can tickle me as much as you want.
No.
It's like, yeah, I'm disappointed. Never been though.
But it's just it's a street of shit. That's what it is. It's a street of shit.
There is a three-letter thing.
What?
Of time.
People can't hear you. We're having too much fun laughing at it.
ERT.
Yeah. What?
The Alton Towers ERT.
Oh, why have they done that? Why isn't 13 on there yet? Excuse me. I said that.
Apparently it's only Nemesis and Runaway Mine Train.
Wait, I've got I got a system to fix. Right. So why haven't it, ERT. Go on, start that bit.
Well, it's only going to be Nemesis and Sibibi's Land and Runaway Mine Train from 9 and Air from 9:30.
Why isn't 13 on there yet? It's been like...
But the website, the Alton Towers website states the ERT will change throughout the season.
What's the point in that?
Mike, you love 13. How old's 13?
It's pretty old, isn't it?
Yes, it's quite aged. Has it ever been on ERT? I can't recall it.
It has, yeah.
It has.
Yeah.
Why isn't it again? Like, because it's everyone queues up for
They're
it.
saving money.
Yeah, but
Why?
what? How does that save money?
Because they're not running the ride.
Well, surely more people will go if better rides are
open
up.
in a day, innit?
They should just fuck ERT off and just open parks earlier. Simple.
Well, it does, because the amount of times
That's
they
what
don't
they do.
check. The amount of times they don't check anyway for annual bus or whatever.
I know.
I think it's stupid.
I think it's stupid. It's like when they open the Smiler now, because it's not ERT, we're all going to have to bloody queue up outside, you know.
Thorpe Park have started doing ERT on some of that stuff, didn't they?
Have they?
What's happening with Thorpe Park? It seems to be very confused what it's doing this year.
It's been run by a child, though, probably.
I've got a feeling that another generation has started to take over the theme park industry.
What do you mean?
Like, well, Wardley's retired, hasn't he? You know what I mean? And, like, there's other people...
He was getting on a bit.
Yeah, but there's obviously other people coming through the ranks, and they're not... What they're doing is they're playing to social media. They're not actually playing to what they should actually do best for the park. They're just doing things to encourage more guests. That's all they're doing.
Well, that's what most
isn't that
parks
how
do to
business
get
works?
people in.
No,
Yeah.
you're not understanding, right? In the past, when Alton Towers did something spectacular, it was spectacular. Now it's just like, oh, we've just...
Another thing.
Just another thing. It's like, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here at Thorpe, but it's just another thing. It's not spectacular, you know. When Smiler opened, that had let's put it politely, it failed for the first year it opened. But last year, it ran really well. And, yeah, it did, yeah. And it ran on ERT.
It's alright, I don't like it.
You don't
I don't like...
No, nobody likes it. I like it because it's the longest coaster there.
I've never been.
But I don't like the queue line. Like, when you have to queue in that queue line, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, the queue is... Yeah, but they had to build it in a pit. They couldn't have put the queue up, could they? You know, they did the best with that, I think, what they could have done with the space. I think it was a last-minute design, to be honest.
Yeah, because it wasn't in the original plans, I believe.
Well, what else?
It was a last-minute design, wasn't it?
What would you do, Mike? Would you get rid of Enterprise and put a queue around there? See, that's the only thing you could do.
What do you do with the BA in English?
But James, I'm not here, damn it.
I know.
I do like the system at Thorpe Park with the... You pick a ride and you get a time slot, and you just do it on your phone on the app.
Really?
And you get 5 people in your group, and you can pick 5 rides at once.
Really?
Do you remember that? They did it last year.
What
was it called? Ride and Reserve? Reserve and Ride.
I was unfortunate to not experience that last year.
Basically, the queue lines were open like normal, and people could buy fast tracks like normal, but if you used the app, you could book a half-hour slot to ride your ride with a group of up to 4 or 5 friends or something.
Did it work so you went through the fast track queue?
Yeah, so I thought, why
up.
am I buying fast track? But the thing was, we took advantage of the system because I turned round, because you could buy, if you didn't have the app, you could go to the entrance and there was a stall at the, because it's only on the 5 main coasters.
Yeah.
They'd have a stall there and you could do something else, like get a ticket or something.
Right.
And basically I turned round and said, well, to the people in my group, well, you get Swarm, and I'll get Nemesis and all this, and we'll get it within an hour, we'll ride all 5.
Yeah.
And the staff guy turned around like, what are you doing? And it's like, we have not thought about this. Plus,
I like Thorpe.
So what we kept doing was, every like half hour, an hour, I just hit Nemesis again. And the person who we'd assigned in our group to do Swarm, hit Swarm again. So we'd always be able to go on one of them.
Oh, wow.
And there were people still using the normal queue, and there were people still buying fast tracks, so I didn't really understand
there you're going, haha, suckers.
Wow.
Well, yeah, exactly.
That is, to put it politely...
And it's not like they're not advertising that the system's on.
Maybe
They only tested it on certain days.
Would it work, though, if everybody starts doing what you were doing? That's the thing.
Probably.
I don't think it would, because everyone...
But nobody's as bright as Mike.
Wouldn't it?
Nobody's as bright
it
as
wouldn't
Mike,
be any
though.
worse than normal queue.
I want to be bright, Mike. No, but...
I want to be like you. Sorry, bit of Jungle Book.
Pete,
They had
did
a fast track queue for Skyride.
Sorry?
you experience that last year with the fast track getting thing?
No, I didn't.
I want
Did you hear to hear?
You think Towers will do it, Mike?
No. They get too much money out of people.
As a single rider.
That was the kind of park that charged you per scare maze at Halloween. That's not even a joke.
Very true.
It's a good joke, though. And like, was it last year that Terror of the Towers was charged?
Yep.
Which is like, that was my favourite maze when I met up with you, Mike, for the first time.
I actually thought the best one this year just gone was
just kill my story off
the walkthrough,
right
the fairy tale one.
through there.
Okay, tell your story. That you were just pausing.
It's story time, we've done!
I'd best get a jingle.
The Welshman.
I'd be pissed off if it doesn't get a jingle.
Everyone knows a Welshman.
Everyone knows a Welsh guy called Dan. It's story time.
Anyway.
Cue Dan.
when I went to Towers, when was it? 2013?
It's your story, right?
I just started uni.
It's your story. You can make it up whatever you want.
So yeah, I went to Alton Towers at some point, and
During Halloween.
During Halloween, thank you.
That was the one where I filmed you.
Fucking hell!
Filmed Reese singing that.
Sing the right words.
Some 41 song, yeah, sing the right bit.
If you're gonna sing it, sing the right bit. Sing the right words. I did a queue jump. My queue jump was amazing.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And my queue jump.
It's still on YouTube somewhere.
Yep. So I paid. It's my first scare maze, and I paid to do that carnival of shit and the sanctuary, which the wanctuaries, I'm not going to call it.
Sounds like a pub, that.
What year of carnival was that?
The one where it was opposite the lake.
Was that the one where it had the knife throwing guy at the end?
No, it didn't have Kieran in
the
it.
year
Let's put it
before.
that way.
So who remembers when it was the PlayStation shot tower at Blackpool?
Me?
That's
I do.
Trip down memory
Right,
lane.
mentioned
Yeah, but
that.
you're like 40.
I'm 26.
And the rest.
No way, 26, no.
And the rest.
Six.
It's about like 32.
Huh? What?
We're trying to guess your age.
I'm 26.
No, you know, you got grey.
I'm not grey.
That's all right. That's
I'm bald.
all right.
I'm not grey.
Mike, I'm not. I'm with you on this one. He's a lot older than that.
Fuck off. 1st of the 8th, 1988. Work it out. 26 years old.
Really?
Yes.
Calling bullshit.
Anyone can say any date, though. I could say 1st of January 2015. I'm a few months old.
Do you want my ID?
I don't want your ID, no.
Fucking hell. 26.
Of the...
I feel like this is kind of like blind date. I'm saying, you know how old I am. What I'm going to do to you if you fucking... like, I don't know.
If you were a chocolate bar, what chocolate bar would you be and why?
Why are we... You ask everybody that on a date, Pete.
Yeah.
Pete,
No
Pete,
life
I know
is
what yours would
Yorkie.
be, Pete. You'd be a Yorkie because it's not for girls. Who did I kill?
That did chuckle me.
Killing spree. Holy shit.
Right. So, theme park review. What were you reviewing?
Hey now?
Hey now,
What now, man?
Bumble Squat.
What do you mean theme park review? What we're reviewing?
Yeah, we haven't actually talked about theme parks or roller coasters. We've just been talking.
Shit.
Yeah, alright then. Let's talk about... I can't say it. Optimus, is it? What is it? Octonauts. What is it? Like, what's it actually? Is it a kids program?
It's a Vacoma.
It's a coma?
Vacoma, you
Is that how
say.
boring it is? They'll put you in a coma.
I like comas.
Comas, chicken comas. But, all seriously, Mike, are we actually going to try and get on it?
They won't let
Sorry?
Are we actually going to try and get on it?
On what?
Octonauts.
Yeah, we can do, yeah, it's fine.
Are you going to have it as a credit? Because we talked about this in a previous episode, didn't we? It was like...
I don't do coaster credits. I do dark ride credits.
Yeah, but would you count it as a credit, though? If you did.
Well, it's a roller coaster, isn't it?
Is it new?
It's a re-theme, isn't it?
Is it not...
Have they changed the layout?
yeah.
Well, then it is a new coaster,
Right,
isn't it?
so that's what you class as a credit. Okay. Yeah, alright then. So it's a credit.
Why, what's wrong with that?
I'm just trying to figure... Because we had this discussion, didn't we, that it was going to be like the old Beastie.
Beastie.
But it's different. It's completely different. It's new back and
It's
everything.
the same, but completely different.
It's the same sort of intensity. Not...
It's different. It's completely different to Beastie.
Yeah, it is. So it's a credit if we get on it. I don't think we will, to be honest.
What, because you're too big?
Yep.
You have to be with a child. I can come with you.
Yeah, actually, if you came, we could all go through the exits, because you're practically in a wheelchair.
Spazzy Paddy.
Yeah. You're like, come here!
Come here!
Just walk around going, come here! In Welsh. What's Timmy in Welsh?
Timmy, it doesn't change.
Oh, I knew that.
Head. I'm actually offended at that.
Why?
I don't know.
You get easily offended.
Yeah, some Welsh.
You just said it yourself.
Shut up.
You offended yourself.
Bothered.
Oh, what? Right, anyway. So, right. Let's have some substance.
Subterra. Cracking ride.
That is a cracking ride.
Can't wait to go back on it if I ever go to Alton. Actually, I'm probably going to Alton.
You're coming with me, are you?
Well, eventually.
Yeah, when you can...
I thought you couldn't ride stuff because your knee was buggered.
Well, it is, but I do heal.
He's like Wolverine now.
What, because he got met when his leg?
Yep.
Yeah, have you seen my X-ray?
No, I don't. I'm not an enthusiast about surgery.
Oh, damn, that's an operation. Let's see his X-ray.
Didn't know what you said then.
It's Sex-ray.
I thought you said Sex-ray. Who's Sex-ray?
Sex-ray. It's
It's a gun you use.
it's a guy called Ray, and he's a pimp.
I know what sex we
Blue-
is.
Blu-ray?
Right. Anyway, back to theme parks. So, Pete, you went to Thorpe recently. Yeah.
I sure did.
What was the construction of
Weekend.
What was the construction of Anton Deck like?
You couldn't see much. They've taken down the carousel opposite.
Right.
That's almost taken away.
Hey, have they put in supports for the new dark ride?
Oh yeah, is that actually happening?
Something's happening there. They cleared the land. They didn't open X or for half term because they had it all fenced off.
Really?
They didn't want people accidentally walking out the fire exit and taking photos, I think.
Really? Wow.
Because I thought X would be open. I thought,
thought-
well, that's indoors. So.
Yeah, who gives a shit if it's indoors? Like, yeah.
What did they actually have open? You went, didn't you, Mike? You went.
There were 15 rides. I got free lunch because something happened to me at Friday night.
Oh, did you get your free lunch?
Yeah. I wasn't allowed fast
Was it a
passes
rocket
because people
lunch?
sell them on eBay. So I've got to get 'em.
damn.
I've got to get my fast passes in the season because I wasn't allowed them because they said I might sell them on eBay. So I said they get a lot of that.
Did you go? I'm not
Can bleep his name out, but have you seen he always puts on Facebook some
They want
theme
this
park
for
related
that.
thing on eBay?
He's advertising for them. Does he understand this?
No, I think it's his product. That's what I've messaged him before and said that. I'm like, is this your product? And you're just trying to advertise it and hoping someone will look at it and go, I would actually pay for that much for that. But he wants to seem like it's not his, so he goes, I can't believe they're asking for that much.
Do you know?
Because he seems on the ball really quick and putting them up.
Because he's constantly on eBay typing Alton Towers, mate.
Bit where you can get your photographs because they're
That's where celebs been done.
the exit to that apparently come out a slide and they've got this seagrass area and it stinks. It's so strong, it's horrible.
You
Surely
no,
that
you
makes-
shit.
Yeah.
I don't know how they're going to do that, mate, because
Neither do I.
they can't really get stuff on you that's going to ruin your clothes, kind of thing, because people will complain. So I don't know how.
That's what I've been
they
thinking.
can do it.
That's exactly what I've been thinking, Mike. So on the advert, they advertise like
Bugs falling on them and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
I can't imagine.
unless it's like air and tickle it.
Plus, with that kind of thing, you'd have to fill it up again before the next people come through.
Yeah, I don't understand how they're going to do it.
That would cost more than Saw, and they had to close Saw down because of the cost.
Saw scare maze, but
Yeah.
let's clear that one up.
I never
Stop
done-
shooting.
I've
Although
never done that.
it's got a rumours page. But there you go. That could fill that.
Rumours of the week with Dan Edwards.
Hi.
Wales.
Stop using my surname.
With Edward Dan. No one will guess it's you.
Deadwoods. That's what I call him.
Edward.
Thanks.
Uh,
It's his Tim Burton character, Deadwoods.
So when some of you guys go to Alton Towers this weekend, you're going to check out the new not Enchanted, is it? Enchanted Forest area.
How am I going to check that out?
I don't know. I haven't been to Alton Towers for ages, so I don't know.
Are you talking about the new village that's up near the hotel where you can stay?
Yeah.
For like a really bad amount of money a night.
And a hot tub.
The Enchanted Wazzock.
I doubt they'd let you walk in and go, I'm just having a look around.
That's why they built that little hobbit house like near the towers, so you can actually look inside.
Or we can just talk about Margate.
Now that that's been unfortunate, and it's had a lot of shit. They tried to restore it, didn't they, or something? Or I can't remember. What are they restoring? Is it the one at Great Yarmouth they're restoring?
Margate, they're restoring. The one in Great Yarmouth never went away.
Oh,
It's still in operation.
I saw
Just like Pleasure Hills.
Well, I saw a drone video, on YouTube where people fly over abandoned theme parks, and there was one in Great Yarmouth. And it was shut, unless it was just off season, and I don't know. What do you think about these drones?
If you read my website at djdedwards.co.uk, you can read a nice little article that I did on drones.
An article?
An article. I said article.
Article. Because you wrote it, and you're an arse.
That's cute.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait for Mike to experience the new smoother Nemesis.
What about the new show at Ice Age?
I'm looking forward to that, because it's new.
Never been on it.
It's not on it, it's in it, really. It's a cinema.
Shut up.
I don't class it as a ride.
It's a credit.
It's not a credit.
You sit down, you move.
Depends what
credit.
you're crediting.
What you going to credit her? Would you class that as a dark ride, Mike?
No, it's
Right.
a show, you div.
Fuck.
So the cows live everywhere.
What's that fuzzy bear laughing about?
Gene Fozzie.
Hey, Yogi. Hey, boo-boo.
Hey, boo boo, I'll say for that.
I'm smarter than the average bear.
Hey, boo boo.
I'm watching Pete's video.
I've already watched it.
I watched it earlier. I'm a good friend.
I can't believe it's 11 minutes.
It felt a lot
You
longer.
make it sound like you can't believe you managed to make a video for that long.
Oh, 11 minutes is quite short for Pete videos.
Yeah, usually it's unboxing stuff.
You know, you got to keep those viewers going.
Yeah. What's your average view on a new thing?
Oh,
Break
Smells
run.
at
On
top.
that break run.
On that break run.
On that mid-course break run.
On that mid-course break run, it's time to Talk Theme Parks this week. If you've got any emails, email us at talkthemeparks@gmail.com. Thank
Which
you.
we never check.
Thank you for listening.